Hello ladies and gentlemen, FrozenStag here, and welcome back to the faction tournament for Divide and Conquer version 5, and of course the Eregion Submod. Today's episode will feature Dale and the Anduin Vale, and Dol Amroth and the Ardenheim. So, we shall begin with Dale and the Anduin Vale and sort of save the best for last, I suppose. But yeah, as always, I am thoroughly enjoying this still. I haven't lost my momentum yet, so I'm still enjoying it. We go for a night time, you know. Why not? Mix it up a bit. So yeah, let's go. Let's switch units should we preview today. Let's have a look at let's have a look at the no, not them. So look at the Elderwin Ray Requen for a change. Let's do that. Right, let's go do Dale. See how many you got for Dale to look at. So quite a few. So Royal Guardsman is your bodyguard. That is right, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, well, it was... So yeah, see how many armies you can get out of this. So Dale has this nice little ability that you can get some of the Dwarfen and Elven units to join you. So you can get some of the Airway Infantry, the King's Shields, Wooden Sentinels, and some Wooden Wardens, which is pretty good. As well as a few other Ravanian. And you also get the Medieval Guardian for some odd reason. If you end up in... If you manage to make it all the way to Medieval, which I'd be very surprised with. But let's click all those. Let's see how many we have left. Okay. I think bodyguard probably the Barding Marksman, I think, for a bodyguard. So we do a second army for Dale. Which always makes the game go yellow. I'm not quite sure why it does that, but there you go. I'll take the Mini Silver Guardians out and they can command the actual other army. Just a bunch of Ravanian forces and spare stuff. There you go. Royal Guardsmen for the bodyguard there, and you got the Royal Guardsmen are quite good as well. Are they? Yeah, they are armor piercing. I thought they were. So yeah, that's the army for Dale. Nice and easy. We'll do up the Anduin Vale, which has quite a small roster, so I don't think we're gonna be. Yeah, it shouldn't be too big. Their bodyguard, of course, is Skin Changers. Oh, not two of those. I love that music. The cool thing about Anduin Vale is they have the Skin Changers, which is their main signature unit. They also come with a few hobbits, which aren't amazing, but they're not too bad. They do something. They come with a few elven forces, like these Sylvan Martial Wardens, which are very nice looking units to get in the battlefield. And just leaves one unit there. That's fine. I'll do the Skin Changers again for the second army. Which is fine. You know, let's see. Yeah, fair the horses, and then we just got up to about what is it? Yeah, about there. Fine. I'll give them. No, that's fine. I'll just do that. Do those. Some hobbits. All right, let's jump straight into it, shall we? Let's begin. We get to look at the other way Requen while we're at it as well. Oh, I need to change up the money. And yeah, I hope you guys are still enjoying this series. I still am. I'm still enjoying it. Of course, once this series wraps up, we will probably do this again. But I'll probably leave it to a vote which mod we cover afterwards. It'll probably only a Sunday thing, so every Sunday you'll get an episode of this. But for now, I want to carry on doing this these two episodes a week. And then after we finish up, we can begin our Game of Thrones RPG series, which will be taking the spot for every week, every 2 weeks. No, sorry, every week, 2 episodes each week for that as well. It'd be nice. Nice to cover something different on the channel. And there's the Elderwin Requen, looking very beautiful. The Elderwin Requen is. It's a bit loud, isn't it? Before I get copyrighted, let's lower the volume. Requen, of course, the bodyguard that Glorfindel gets when he joins you in the High Elves. So yeah, so to note that, we'll have them sent off the other side of the map, and then we'll have a look at some of the units, shall we? I think this is the Anduin Vale army, which we only have a look at the horses because they're not in the other army. That's what they look like. They look quite nice. You can tell they're sort of pre-Rohan, sort of, or more. It's hard to say, really. But they are the Fed Horse Archers. And then we move over to the Anduin Vale over to here. You got some of the Frams. Is it the Framsguard or is it the? Which I think it's called Framsguard off the top of my head. Looking very neat there, like the barbarian sort of look they have. Very nice. So you've got some of the Woodman forces there, basic mid-tier, bordering trash units. Beyond the Axemen there. Oh, let's go over here a bit. What we got here? We got the Woodman trackers just sitting down. The store sheriffs at the back here with your hobbits, not very great. I can't remember if they're armor piercing actually, to be honest. I don't think they are. Oh no, I'm on the wrong yet. They are. That's the one redeeming quality of the hobbits. They are armor piercing. Got Greenwood Foresters, which are a bit of a more of a hybrid unit, really. Well, they're pretty good as well, really. Not too bad. And then moving over from the Greenwood Foresters to the Sylvan Marsh Wardens, which I'm pretty sure fire Silverthorn arrows, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe. I could be wrong about that, even though we'll see if they do. But that's the Sylvan Marsh Wardens. And let's see, Wooden Hunters. What we've got at the back here is some of their mid-tiers. We've got the Axemen there. The Shield Bearers looking pretty mighty. Very barbarian inspired, which I quite like. Beyond Defenders. These aren't, the Defender units you get, which you tend to get when you build a garrison building. You don't get the Defender. I don't often see the Defenders in the roster. Sorry, my chair's driving me up the wall. Hang on. Professional. Beyond Defenders. They're pretty good. You've got the Bear Warriors, which I love these guys. They look very Norse, Saxony inspired. I like the feathers and the helmets. Looking very nice. I love the little, I can't remember if I saw this before. But yeah, they have that at the bottom. Yep, we've got the Wooden Warriors. Yeah, that was coming. Couldn't stop that, I'm afraid. Fared Horsemen there, we come with a bit Jab Cav, and you got some more Fared Lancers at the back there. And you got your artillery, so just stand men and ballista units. Anything else I'm missing? No. And at the back there you got your skin changes, which are for ferocious units. Don't have that many in their company, but they are still make up, still kill a lot of people. So it'll be interesting to see how they go on. Moving on to Dale then, so have a look at their roster before we jump straight into the battle. Bravanian Riders there, some of the mercenaries you can get. Got the Barding Marksmen there, not too bad units there. The Dalian Billman. The Dalian Longbowmen. Billman, yeah. And you got the Ravanian Spearmen. Mercenaries, Longbowmen, Ravanian Hunters, throw your axes. And you got some more Hunters there as well. Then you got your Municipal Guardians, which you've seen many times before. Carrying the Gondor banners at the back there. And obviously the Dale Captain there. Looking slightly out of place. But, yeah. And then we move over to the other side. We've got the Earls back here, which is your heavy cavalry, which look pretty damn fearsome. I love the look of these guys. They look damn fearsome. I want to say Scottish inspired, but I'd say more Northern, just Northern European inspired. But they do look pretty good. We've got some Northern militia there, just basic units. Dalian Swordsmen. Got your Woodland Wardens there from the Woodland Realm. The Dale Swordmasters, which would be like the Emmanuel Swordmasters, but just Dale, more Dale inspired, which look pretty good. Remind me of those Scottish units from Medieval 2, the Gallaglair, I think they're called. The ones, there's one unit I think with the Highland Nobles in it, one with the swords. That's it. Got the Fallow Rangers there, very good units to have on your side. Bard and Herd, or Hired, I think. Pretty neat. Got your Woodland Sentinels, the Rivermen at the back there, the Riverlands. Oh no, wrong saying. Lake Town Pikemen there, looking pretty neat. I love the look of the Lake Town Pikemen. Very cool. And Half Guard, which is a you can use them in melee and you can use them in archers. Very good units. King's Shields, some dwarfs from Erebor here. Ravanian Gadrolts, which means how you pronounce them. I love the little dragons on their shields. The Barons, which is your very high tier, uber tier, heavy infantry. Got more Erebor infantry here. Got some, I can never pronounce this. Is there a pronunciation here actually? If there is. The F with Theoda Horse Guards, I think. I don't know. Could be terribly wrong there, but I think that's... Oh, let me did show the catapults. Very, yeah, same as before. And then you got the Royal Guardsman, which is your skill against mounts as well, which is good. And yeah, they're your bodyguard for any general you have in Dale, unless you edit the bodyguard, of course, which is what I do. Anyway, let's begin. Let's see who makes the first move as the Elder Runway Roquen depart the battlefield. Farewell, Elven Warriors. You'll get your time in the sunlight very soon. Now, it's interesting to see who starts firing. See, the Bard Marksmen have already, but no! The Elves are trading fire. I would assume it's the Elves. Yep. Oh, there's already a catapult been fired off into the distance. Oh, wow. That was a hell of a shot there. What a brutal sound as well. And they're getting shot by the Woodland Sentinels there. Oh, some catapults going in. Not quite on them up there. The Elven Warriors are firing. Oh, the cavalry's moving in. The Earls going straight for the Woodland Trackers. And they come.
We've lost half of our men.
Half our men? No.
Our army is tiring.
Oh, some fighting on there with the longbowmen and some of the cavalry. Not a best matchup there. The Elves going against the Woodland Wardens. Hobbits are off. It's quite a good charge there. Fair Archers firing off. The Half Guard going in against the Store Sheriffs. I don't think are going to make it. But they're charging anyway. Oh shit. Now they're running. Yeah, the Half Guard will utterly wreck them. And we're in. And the dwarfs are coming in as well. The skin changes charging straight through there. Well, the airborne infantry took quite a blow. The skin changes when they're in. Oh my god, look at them. Jesus Christ. Oh, one just died. But that dwarf just got absolutely demolished. Lake Town Pikemen and the Bear Warriors are going against them though. Which isn't something I'd recommend, but there you go. Let's go on who's fighting over here. The Barons up against the Bjorn and Axemen. Interesting fight there. Framsguard, that's it, not Bear Warriors. Up against the Dale Swordmasters, interesting match. Oh, they're pulling out of that. Royal Guardsmen firing on. Oh, they're not. They're turning around and buggering off. Swordsmen against the Bear Warriors. Oh, Daniel just lost the general. Oh no, Dale. Oh yeah, because we're playing, not playing as, but like we're in Dale's side. So I thought it was the end of him. The marks are not doing much, just getting stabbed. Medieval Guardians fighting on there. Skin changer in there as well. Oh, he just died. They had a fight over there, they failed. More skin changers coming. That's a general there. But the fair just arrived against the Pardon Marksman. It's interesting because this sort of... Oh, wow. Because this is usually a faction that would probably never often fight one another. Oh. Interesting fight there. Hobbits are fighting on. Go on, Hobbits. Give them what for. Though again, I think against the Barons, I don't think they have much chance. Running Riders against the Building Defenders there. Oh, the good routes coming in. Oh no, the Herd, sorry. Oh, wow. Wow. Bear is charging to avenge them, and the Affair Cavalry as well. Everyone's in. Wow, what a hell of an artillery shot that was.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
It's quite uneven. I mean, Dale has lost more than the Anduin, actually, so far. That could all change. And the Horse Guards are in. Are they, No, they can fire, I think, missiles. I don't know what they can. I don't know if they have archers or... I don't have bows, no. Again, there's some shield bearers. The dwarfs are off. I don't know where they're going. Half guard are holding them back. Oh, some of the fair archers fighting there, fighting on there.
The enemy general lies dead.
Interesting. What's going on over here? Baron's still up against the hobbits. Fighting on. But I don't think... Oh, wow, the hobbits got slew. This is Hobbit Massacre to a... Oh, wow, look at that guy go down. It's like watching Anakin with the younglings. Jesus. Oh. Oh, and he's dead. And he's gone, yeah. Yeah, I think... I'm sorry, Hobbit fans, but I really don't think you got the advantage against the Barons. And the Fair are charging in to get the Swordmasters. Oh! Look at that. Look at that. Ramsgar getting ready to attack. With the horns. Against the fallow range as they go. What bloody battle this is. Swordmaster still fighting on. Who's going to win out of that lot? Oh, wow. No, no, no. The spear. It's going at him with the spear. Well, he's getting cornered. Go on. Go on, shield bearer. Oh, no, they're off. He routed them. Oh, there goes the ballista going. A lot of archers firing, and the Dale archers.
Our ally lies dead, slain by the enemy.
Oh, both the Dale generals dead. I think possibly Dale might have lost this one. What happened to the over here somewhere?
Fled the field like cowards.
Where's the silver archers gone? Don't know. I heard their voice line somewhere. There they are.
This defeat is a bitter drop to swallow.
Well, they won. That's quick. They just started routing.
From this most foul cup.
Well, I guess we have a winner. Well, there you go. Dale's out of the game, pretty much. And they lost a lot more men. I think, yeah, obviously the Anduin Vale's men were just too powerful. And, yeah, I think what we saw with the skin change as well already, like, pushed it over the edge. And the Anduin Vale, again, there is a lot of there's a lot of good infantry there, and I think that's what handed them the victory there. Well, with that in mind, we shall tag over to the tournament and when the game loads, and put the Anduin Vale in. So who the hell the Anduin Vale goes up next, we'll have to face either the Willian or the Woodland Realm. But that leaves us with the Ardenheim and the Principality of Dol Amroth. So let's set it up and see who wins that. I don't know if you're in favour of me watching me set it up or not, or you prefer to just jump into the game. Let me know your thoughts, really. Go to a sunset. We'll work our way backwards. As for... I can't remember if I've seen any good map forces yet. I'll have a look at the guidance of Khan Dim, can't we? I think you probably have seen them, but I can't remember. Anyway, the R9. Now, this is the one I am a little bit like... There's a lot of different units they've got here. So, I'm wondering now if we... It's the same thing we were prior to do the Dunedain, because Dunedain have a hell of a lot of people in their roster. Oh, look at that. There's no way I made that into an entire army. But the R9 doesn't have as many. Oh. So, I'm thinking we probably could get away with it. But I'll have to see. Right, we're chucking their bodyguard for now, and we'll go through and see what we're left with. Yeah, so the R9 get a lot of different units. They got Angmar forces, Rudar forces, Daratai warriors, Southern pikemen, Gondor militia, Antwife guardsmen, Bjorning men in some cases. And of course, some of the Eastling forces as well, which makes for them interesting. When it comes to an overhaul, the custom generals is going to be very interesting to do. Shari blades as well. Fascinating. Rufiel's watch as well, and the Duba whip. Even the dark blades on their side as well. Fantastic. Yeah, the Ardnheim have a very cool roster. That is for sure. So I think... Oh, still loads, look at that. Right, okay, we've got up to Rohirrim, so Arid skirmishes, so I think we go from... there. I can't do too many because I need to obviously match it up. Oh no. I don't think that's going to be enough. So I think what I might do is quickly, not end the recording, but pause the recording and come back and decide how I'm going to proceed with this. Because I think maybe because of... Right, what we'll do is I think for the Ardenheim and the... Yeah, I think for the Ardenheim and Daramoth, I think we'll go with the late roster where they just have their units that are available to them, not the conscription and mercenary units. So we'll do that. I'll go set up off camera, and I'll come back in a moment. Okay, so what I think I will do, going forward, and this is slightly a bit of an odd thing to change midway in the tournament now, but I don't have a lot of choice. I think what I will do is select the units in the army right now, and then take out anything that's kind of naff. So the only thing I'm left with here is, of course, their archers, which aren't exactly very good, so I'm just going to take them out. Ballista, Catapult, Trebuchet, I'll leave that in. It's a part of their roster. They should have that if need be, so yeah, I'm going to leave it in, that's fine. Daramoth, we'll see how many we get from that, but their bodyguard is a Royal Swan Guard. Yeah, I think that's the better way to do it, and just take out the chaff, really, so to speak. So anything that's kind of crap, we won't bother with. Right, okay. Take out the chaff again, so that'd be guardsmen. And then that way just fill up with artillery. Okay, there's Horondor mercenaries, but I don't know if we have anything better than that. The coastal wardens are good when they throw their javelins. 715. Actually, no, I think they might be better than the Amrothian pikemen. Chuck them in them. And obviously team 2. And that should chuck in a bit more money there. Done. Yeah, I think that's a better way to do it, because otherwise we have the problem is with the two armies is that they too far away, whereas yeah, we have one unit to spectate, but that should be fine. Alright, there you go. Let's jump into it. I think that's a good way to do it. I think because we're going to have too many units in the same roster again, and I think it's an easy way of sorting out rather than having loads and loads of armies in the field. You don't know who's the who. It's better to have the actual roster that they have for the factions, rather than just like the addition of their mercenaries, what units they can get via scripts and whatnot. And yeah, it just makes it way too complicated. We still have the Minius Evil Guardians on Doamroth, but that is a Doamroth unit that you can get. These are the Guardians of Khan Doom. I can't remember how much we showed off for them, but that's the Guardians. Look pretty neat. Very dark, and you can tell they're evil, but just look at them, can't you? Right, let's pause the game. Route them off the field. So yeah, the only thing here is that they're slightly on the side angle, but they can literally face and turn and face. It's not really too bad. Let's have a look at Doranroth, and we'll save the best for last. So the Art of 9, which if it isn't obvious, the Art of 9 is one of my favourite factions. I love them. The addition, especially the Horde start, you can start if you want. It's just fantastic. Anyway, let's have a look at the Principality of Doranroth then, shall we? This is your Gondor Militia, your Cavalry. Oh, just, yeah, don't need to say much about that. There's your, some other guys, just, Knights of Terrifier, I can't remember now. The Royal Swan Guard, which, as you can see, looking fantastic. The Royal Swan Guard. Now there, I'm not going to remember names. It didn't show me the names of every single unit. It's not really a... I don't need to tell you the names of units and all that stuff. You can work that out yourselves. Or go look in the game. The Talon Knights, then, your, which is a bodyguard of Adrahil, which is, look, snazzy. We'll go... I guess we'll start at the back and then work our way forward. So you got the Ballista Crew, Catapults. The Swan Guard at the back edge is the bodyguard you get for your generals, which looks slightly different, I think. I don't know how different, though. Catapults, and because you're Numenorian, you have the ability to build trebuchets, which I can't remember if what it looks like for the R9 with the trebuchets, I think. Similar to the Gondor Militia, just R9 styled. Yeah, very similar. But yeah, obviously, it's only Gondor, Doranroth, and R9 that can train the trebuchets. I think that they can only be trained by them. I think. I don't know if they do. I think they can get them. I just haven't seen them in a long time. Got your Minas Evil Guardians at the back there. Your Knights of Terrifier or Knights of Apelond, I think. Yeah, and they can fire archers. They have fire archers. They can fire arrows. Not archers, but they can fire arrows. These are Knights of Terrifier, which look pretty... I think it's IO. I don't know. They're very good anti-cav. They're maces. And you got some more of the Amrothian squires, I think. And you got some more swordsmen there, but like similar to the Swordmasters, the Amanyar and whatnot. Seaward Spears. Got some of your Nimrodor Mariners, or Marines, not Marines, but Mariners. Your Terrifier, I think Warlands off the top of my head. More archers there. Some of the Horrendor Mercenaries at the back there. And you've got some... what's the word? Coastal Marines. More Seaward Swordsmen. And I think that's it for Doranroth. We move on to the R9. I hate when people message me while I'm recording on my phone because I see it and I'm like, oh, I need to now look at this, and I'm like, no, stop messaging me, go away. Put my phone somewhere else, put it over there. Stay away. It just distracts me. I don't need that. Anyway, the R9 lads, the Azrazahir warriors, looking beautiful. Very basic. They're not like the Uber tier units they are. They're just decent. They're okay. The Naran Araror Guard, this is the unit that Gimmelcard has, which is not your bodyguard. The bodyguard is the one at the back there, which is very similar to this, just with less men in it over there. Make sure Naran Araror Guard, this is the absolute look. I love the look of the new R9. I still sort of miss the old look, but I do really love this look of like Numenorian, black Numenorian. It's just really good, I think. And I mean the model design as well, like the actual look of units and the like models, the graphics look so good, and I think it's really nice. I do miss the old R9 units sometimes, but I do think these are better, and I'm glad we have had these. So you got the Trebuchet, which is you got the R9, similar to Gondor Militia, just a reskin, which is the same unit, just reskinned. You got your catapults, trebuchet, and ballistas at the back there. This is your bodyguard, which is our royal guard or household guard. Sorry, I think that's the royal guard, isn't it? Yeah. At the back here, you got your Narrow and Arrow Royal Knights, which look pretty damn good. I love the look of their swords as well. Look at them. Look how good that sword looks. It doesn't look too big, but it looks big enough, to be fair. Like, it doesn't like look massive, but like if you hacked at someone, they'd be dead. So that's the Royal Knights, looking beautiful. The Narded Tarek, which is an infantry unit, which is attack of 5 and defense of 19. Not too bad. I think they carry maces. I can't quite make it out. Yes, they do. You got the Narded Tarek, and you got the crossbowmen, which is basic crossbowmen. Shoot your enemy. Yada yada. Fireroom mercs. Seen them before. We got some outside here Marines for the javelins, which is a missile attack of 9, which is very high. So it's very good in the battlefield. You got your Rosenan halberdiers. So pretty good. You got Roseland bowmen at the back here, which look not too bad. They kill off quite a few people, as you can imagine. You got your Narduba whip, which is sort of ranges a bit in a way. They don't have, of course, armor piercing, but they're not bad archers. The range is pretty high, and they have 30 missiles, so that's 30 shots they can get off. Over here you have the Baruthiel's Watch, which look, I think when you get the armor, oh no, some of them are hooded as well, which is quite cool. It's quite a cool look to that. They're armor piercing, and they're very good in their missile attack of 12, which is devastating. You got the Roseland Footmen, which look pretty good. And nice, look at the size of their shields, nothing's getting through that. Your Ardenheim Armsmen, which have these very small, oh no, not very small, no, their shields are huge. The unit here has small shields, but they look pretty good. The Armsmen there, looking neat. The Nardu Tarek, that's the one with the smaller shields. Which I think their shields were smaller, but they've made them slightly larger, I think. But they look pretty good. They got some shields to defend themselves, even though they don't have any shield bonus. I think they would. But that's Narduzagar. Horrendor Mercenaries. You are Farazan's Faithful. There's your Pike unit. And more Bowmen. And Halberdiers. I think I've shown that. I think that's everything, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. Let's see who makes the first move. It's also easy for me to keep track on as well. The Knights of the Felon moving in.
Our men are fleeing the battle.
Yes,
Rally
because...
them.
Yes, I did that. Oh, there's a trebuchet. Bit too early.
Only half our force remains.
Oh, where's that going?
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Oh, that's close to catapult. The archers are firing off. Trebucheting to get themselves going. Oh, wow. That's a nice hit through the Seaward Spearman there. I'm not sure what the strategy... Oh, trying to get the javelins off, that's why. They move quite fast, don't they? God. Seeing artillery go back and forth, back and... Oh, wow. That killed a bunch. Terrifier one. All the Knights of the Swan. Oh no, they've stopped. They've stopped. There they go. All the Marines are taking too long to fire the javelins. No, it's too late. Seaward Spearmen are in, and Medieval Guardians are in as well. And a bit of a charge there. I'll do Zagar going against the Knights. They're going to run away though. Oh, Knights of the Swan just charge right against Far Room Mercs there. Horrendor Mercs going in as well. Oh, wow. Whoa, look at that artillery. Jesus. That's a hell of a kill. The Rosen Footmen are going in to capture the Knights of the Tier if I heard that. I hear? I think. See, artillery is not firing back as much, is it? I don't think. No, it is firing. And the battle begins. The Marines are gone probably from that route, I think, that charge that did it. Knights of the Silver Swan. Oh. Oh, kill a bunch of Town Knights, though. More of the... Wow, look how fast the Royal Swan Guard are going in. Jesus. Although it is pikes, so they may have underestimated that plan completely. House of Guards falling back a bit. It's a chaotic battle. I do like it though. Well, Mia's Evil Garden charging right in there. Look at them pound through. Oh! It seems these shots the artillery are getting off against the R9 is a lot more good, powerful than what the other people are getting off. Oh, several charges going there. See, most of the Knights of the Tier of Fire have died here. By IR. I suppose I'm saying IR. I'm referencing squads against Barufield's Watch. That's an interesting fight up there. I think the Barufield's Watch have got this, though. I love the look of their Ranger look at it. It's so good. I think AGO had actually changed them to... Oh, hello. Seaward Lancers coming in. The artillery better, you know, focus fire on that, I think. Or they're going straight for the artillery. And the narrow House of Guards trying to stop them, though. I don't think they will. Oh, that's going to be a blow to their artillery. I'll be slightly blocked a bit there. The advantage that the Armoth have is their cavalry. Their cavalry isn't bad. Also have that lovely bonus of the head of the Mod of Divide and Conquer being a big fan of the Amroth, so you can imagine they were given some decent buffs. Oh, where's those going? Ooh. Although they did kill Amroth's general. Will that change it? Maybe. A cluster of fighting there, blood everywhere. Power Knight's staying strong though. I don't know why the R9 isn't quite coming back to, you know, help out there. Artillery and cavalry crew there. That's not very good. Oh, they killed a bunch of own men there.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
The R9 have lost a lot, and I think it's mainly because of the cavalry charges. Or they're charging the back of the pikes. Oh, no. If they turn their pikes around, then they would do a lot of damage there, but they're not going to. Yeah, I think the R9 would lost this one. The Knights of Amroth have proven their worth today. They're fighting on, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
Without their general, they may lose heart and flee.
It's both their generals gone now. I think he died here, I think. Well, I might be wrong, actually. Bowmen are firing on, though. Horrendor Mercs are in. where they're going. Oh, wow. Shot one of our men's men. Not a friendly fire here, but look how many cavalry legions are still around now. Oh, that's going to be a horrible blow for them. Oh. As a fan of the Odd 9, I can't deny that when they go up against Dol Amroth, they struggle. Dol Amroth is proving their worth to that they're still deserve to be in the modding team, in the mod. I know there are quite a few people that think Dol Amroth should be removed, which I disagree with completely. But I think Dol Amroth's a good faction if you want to play Gondor, but in the south. You don't have to worry about Mordor and all that stuff. You can play as them. I have seen the sub mod for Gondor at War, which is okay. Throwing food apparently. But I like that sub mod. I think yeah, okay, fine, remove Gondor, but then add something. Add another faction to make it interesting. Rather than just like, yeah, well that's them gone. We just remove them and then that's that. One of the last Royal Guards fighting on there. I can't even see the guy. Yeah, he's dead. And so do Amroth win. There you go. Yeah, the Ard9 made some questionable decisions there and pushing their militia forward, like throwing their javelins forward. If they got their shots up, would have been great, but they didn't and suffered for it. But yeah, look at the results there. Captain Erentir lost 2,300 men, where Dol Amroth only lost 1,000, which just goes to show you the severe quality of Dol Amroth units there. But that is all, and that is all for Dol Amroth, and well, for this video as well. We'll quickly go edit up the score. Dol Amroth being so now what it will look like, and we're about to go into it now soon. Round 2, but so Can against Mora next, Mordor and Dom, Isengard, Dorset, Eredluin and Khazad-dûm going up against each other. That could be quite interesting. Dol Amroth and Gondor, yeah, quite interesting. Something I could bring in consideration of is actually adding in the loser rounds, but I think that would just take up too much time in the video. Yeah, but so I won't bother with that. But Dol Amroth against Gondor will be an interesting matchup. So the next video, which we'll be doing, is on Dorwinion and the Woodland Realm and High Elves and Noldor of Eregion, which I'm quite looking forward to. I probably will go record that literally right after and see where we go. But yeah, see what comes out of those two will be very interesting. That's why I say it for last. I know it's going to be very interesting that. But that's all for now. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed seeing Ard9 and Dol Amroth fight it out, and the Anduin Vale and Dale as well. So yeah, both. So yeah, interesting results. I did wonder if the Ard9 would win, but I was reminded and humbled almost of how Dol Amroth's cavalry and infantry and army is just so much more better than the Ard9's. Not always, but the Ard9, the Dol Amroth good units were on display there, and they just kicked the crap out of the Ard9. Their cavalry charges, in and out cavalry charges, was brilliant. Dol Amroth definitely have the stronger cavalry. And that's miles above Rohan, I'm afraid. Oh dear. But yeah, fantastic display. That's all for now. Thank you guys for watching, and farewell.